EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for January 3rd, 2022. First time I'm saying that in a video this year because we didn't have a daily forecast video since before the holiday. And I did have a Weather Weeklies video yesterday, and many of you watched that. We talked about two different storm systems this week. One is the imminent threat today that will bring snow to our southeastern areas, and another one Thursday night and Friday morning that is still there. It has not disappeared. Unless you're looking at the GFS, which it's still bouncing around and has different ideas with. But for right now, we're still thinking that Thursday night and Friday is going to be a thing, and I'll show you that here in this video. First and foremost, today's video forecast is sponsored by Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania. I'm wearing their bakery hat today, which is the white hat, which I'm going to wear every time we have a snow threat this winter. Kinsley's is the world's largest ShopRite, and the ShopRite logo means they're all about food, they're all about savings, and they're all about you. They have deliveries 7 days a week of the freshest produce, seafood, and meats. They handle 16 local wineries, have a great beer selection, their own in-house smoked meats department, pharmacy, and the largest shop-from-home department in the entire area. They are Kinsley's ShopRite, located at 107 Kinsley's Drive in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, and proud sponsors of the Monday forecast video. So today we have this winter storm that's going to be affecting our southeastern areas, the majority of which is going to be across Delaware, southern New Jersey, however, and also northern Maryland. But there is going to be some accumulation in far southeastern Pennsylvania and parts of central New Jersey as well, okay? If you're north of there's going to be a very, very sharp gradient cutoff. Difference between the jackpot zone, so to speak, of 6 to 12 inches across southern New Jersey, parts of southern New Jersey, Delaware. And then you just go 20 miles northwest of there and it goes down to 4 to 8. You go 20 miles further and get up by Philadelphia, you're talking about maybe 2 or 3. Okay, and then just 20 miles northwest of there, you get nothing. It's going to be that sharp of a cutoff. This gradient is crazy with this snow. But this is generally going to be, it's going to be ongoing this morning. We'll be starting off with sleet in southern New Jersey and Delaware initially, and then transition to heavy snow. Across far southern Delaware, Sussex County, down to Ocean City, Maryland, we could have some rain this morning before it goes over to heavy snow, so it'll be a little bit less down there. They won't be in the 6 to 12, but they'll be in like a 3 to 6 area down there. So still a lot of snow for these areas that have been snow-starved for the past couple of years. And, if there's anybody that deserves the snow lovers' perspective, it's these areas down here, certainly. So let's get over the NAM high-res future simulator radar, and I'm going to start this off at 7 a.m. So you can see the pink color here. This is indicating sleet. Further south, the yellows and the greens, that is heavy rain. Okay, so again, southern half of Kent County, maybe Cape May, Sussex County, of course, in Delaware, and the Ocean City, Maryland area should be raining this morning. That's going to hold on for a little bit, even through once we get to about 9 o'clock or so, mid-morning. This is all changed over in most of Delaware and South New Jersey. It'll take a little bit longer, though, in our far southeastern areas, and that's going to be right at the end here. See, that changes over here once you get in the afternoon. So they're going to be raining down there in those areas this morning. But look at this gradient here. Look how sharp the cutoff is. This is the farthest northwest anything gets. And this is according to the NAM 3 kilometer, which has been horribly lost with this event until it finally caught on board here in the last 24 hours. All right, so take this with a grain of salt exactly where the gradient is, because there's going to be some, not only is it a tight gradient, but it's going to, the cutoff of where that is going to be really close. So if you live up here in the Lehigh Valley, back here in the lower Susquehanna Valley, northern New Jersey, Poconos, forget it. Okay, you're not dealing with anything. I wouldn't be surprised if this fringe area see some flurries or a snow shower, but you're not getting anything accumulating up in those areas. Okay, so this is all a southeast deal today. Question is, how much falls in Philadelphia? Okay, in Philadelphia right now we have in the 2 to 4 contour, but it might be closer to 2 inches, or it could be closer to 4, depending on where that line is. It's that close where it shifts, where a couple miles makes a big difference. And then will continue through late afternoon, early evening before it finally pulls away and off the coast. So here is our snow map for this event, and many of you saw this too. This was on Weather Alerts yesterday. We posted in the premium form a couple hours before that. No change to this map here. Well, if I change one thing, stopping the video to draw here. If I change one thing, I would probably shave this gray area and the northern extent of this and kind of cut it off like right here. okay? Anything north of that line up here, probably nothing, okay? So we had the gray going a little bit, probably a little bit too far. If there's one thing, I always do this every time I do a snow map. We'll put these together, do a lot of analysis to put this together, a lot of collaborating with our different partners and things like that. And we'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then we finally come up with an idea and we settle on it. Then we have more model runs come in after we released it. And we're like, and you always have that buyer's remorse or regret, whatever. Well, that's really not, for as far as this map is concerned, I think it's pretty good. It just, I probably wouldn't take this maybe quite as high with this gray, but it was only according to 2-inch area anyway. So what I'm saying is if you live up north of that line I just drew there, forget it. You're probably not seeing anything today. Going to be plenty cold, though, 28 to 32, and I have a sun with the snow here because these areas will not see sun down here. There's going to be plenty of snow today. You won't see the sun at all. Areas up here, you will see the snow come out after morning clouds dissipate, okay? It'll probably be sometime this afternoon as the system's pulling away. But again, no snow expected in these areas, but it will be cold. 28 to 32 is a spread of temperatures. That's very cold. This is below average at the coldest point of year. We're not quite there yet. That's going to be a couple weeks, but 2 weeks from now. But yeah, this is colder than any of our ClimateSite's averages for any point of the year. So this is pretty cold. And then we rebound tomorrow to 36 to 40, which is a little closer to average, maybe tick slightly below. Okay, but mostly sunny skies coming in here for Tuesday. So anyway, this according to 2-inch area up here, well, maybe according to inch, whatever. This is going to be up here in this gray area. We have a 2 to 4 contour going right over Philadelphia. Then just look how close this is. This is only 20 miles apart in each of these bands here. So you go to maybe northwestern Gloucester County or Camden County, and it's 2 to 4, and you move to southeastern part of the county, and you're talking about 4 to 8. And in further southeast, you get across, the coastal New Jersey, central Delaware, from Dover over to Atlantic City, Vineland, Cape May, those places, you're going to be getting 6 to 12 inches, I think, pretty easily. Okay, so we're going to keep the map where it is. I might just shave off that gray this morning. We'll see. Just based on trends I've seen overnight, or so far through the overnight. Let's get over to the European model again. Actually, a different view here. This is today. This is Tuesday. High pressure in the wake of that system is going to bring, again, cold temperatures, mostly sunny skies. Might be one of those, cloudless days, actually. And then once we get to Wednesday, we have we had high pressure off to our east. You might get a little bit of return flow around this. It could give you a stray shower on Wednesday, but otherwise it's going to be mostly cloudy here on Wednesday. Then we have this next system moving toward us. This is the key to the system behind it on Thursday night into Friday, okay? So this is going to be what this does, the speed of it, and how it lays this foundation for this system to track in its wake will determine where that system tracks behind it, okay? So this brings another cold shot of air behind here, so Thursday is going to be colder. Wednesday we have a one-day spike of temperatures in the 40s. Low to mid 40s. It's not really warm, but a little warmer here than it is, of course, on Tuesday. But then it goes back into, kind of like this range, or maybe even a little less here on Thursday for highs. And then here comes the next system, comes in Thursday night, and it brings snow this time to the areas that are not getting snow today. Okay, so there's an opportunity for the areas that did not cash in with this one to cash in with this one here Thursday night into Friday morning. And this could be a significant snowfall. We'd be talking about 4 to 8, 5 to 10 inches of snow easily out of this, okay? So, again, that's going to be depending on track. And I'm not giving preliminary estimates, but I can see how this happens in this manner, okay? Canadian model that ran this evening, this is already completed. This is doing the same exact thing as the European model, okay? Interior hit, and looks pretty healthy, all right? That's a solid hit, just like the European model. So they're in lockstep with each other. The GFS, however, is a lot more progressive and flatter and weaker with this sheared out wave and keeps it across far southern areas. I don't think this is right, and most of the ensemble members of the GFS, its own ensembles, disagree with this idea too. So we're gonna balk at this idea. I know it's been showing it for a couple runs. I think that's wrong, and I think we will have a storm that we're going to be dealing with Thursday night and Friday morning. At least that's in our official forecast for now. If that changes, we'll certainly let you know. But, we're not putting amounts on that just yet. Storm mode is for this current storm, not for this one. We might have a separate one for that. But we'll see. We got a lot of time to look at it. And after this system leaves, we are mostly sunny here on Saturday. We're going to be cold on Saturday. And then Sunday, we might have a few rain or snow showers as a reinforcing cold front moves through. And then you got a lot of cold air coming in behind this, too. That's getting out to next Sunday. So we'll take a look at that as we get in the week ahead, too. But we're going to focus on these next two storms today. I might even do a live cast today, maybe, if I have time. I'm not sure. A lot of things going on because this is like the first of the month for me. First day back at work and a lot of administrative stuff to do on top of handling the forum and alerts and all that stuff. So we'll see if I have time. I'll do a live. We'll test out the YouTube live stream today if I have time. So I'll let you know. You'll get notifications for that. If you're subscribed to this video, please do that. You'll get the notification. Subscribe to the video. Click the little bell to get the notifications, and then you'll see when we go live. And I'll post that link on Facebook and Twitter if I do so. No guarantees, though. I'm EPA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for January 3rd, 2022. Have a great Monday.